Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Kristen and today we're finally starting the living room makeover here at the lake house. I am so excited. This space is truly the heart of the home. It's right off the kitchen, right off the entryway. It's connected to the upstairs and it's an open concept space with the dining room. It also walks right out to the back patio so you can get right to the lake, and it has the best view in the house. Right now it is completely empty though, so sorry about the echo. We have a lot to do in here. We're bringing in new furniture that I've been collecting over the past few months, decor, lighting, and even some new window treatments. I am so excited that today's video is sponsored by Serena by Lutron. We are going to be doing all new Serena smart shades in here that are just going to take this space to the next level. If you've seen my entryway makeover and even my breakfast nook makeover, you're going to recognize those same color palettes working their way into this space as well. We're bringing in similar colors, textures, and styles so that the whole house feels super cohesive. If you enjoyed watching, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and hit that like button, and let's go ahead and jump right into it.
I'm Kristen, interior designer and home decor expert. I'm sharing all of my designer tips and tricks with you to help transform your house into the home of your dreams through DIY projects, affordable home decor, styling tips, and home organization. If I can do it, you can too. Let's make our homes look and feel their best.
So right now this space is completely empty. We do have a little bit of a dining room set up over here. I love my dining table and bench. If it's still available, I will have it linked down below. Right now we have these two large mirrors that I absolutely love, kind of as placeholders. I'm not really sure if they're gonna stay yet. We definitely need new dining chairs to go all the way around the table. So this space is kind of incomplete, but it's still workable right now. And then over here is what we're going to make the living room. I did get a lot of questions about why the dining room is over there, and it's really just because this is a big, wide open space, and that area is pretty long and narrow. So I'd rather have a wide open living room as opposed to a narrow living room if we moved it over there.
I think I'm kind of going after a laid-back, traditional look in here. I want it to feel lived in and collected, but also youthful. We're gonna keep this space light and airy, but also tie in a very neutral, earthy color palette.
So since this is a very open concept space, the best way to kind of divide up these areas and make them feel distinct is by bringing in a rug. And I'm actually gonna be bringing in 2 rugs. We're gonna be doing a layered rug look in here, and these woven, textured, braided rugs are perfect for layering. They add that texture, that brightness, that size that really expands the look of the room. And then you can layer something softer, bring in that color and decorative look right on top. Wow, this is the most perfect rug. I ordered this online. This is the Chris Loves Julia and Leloy collection. This is the Rosemary rug, and I got it in an 8x10. This color is exactly what I was going for, this kind of muted sage. We have the gold and some kind of coral colors in there. It gives that elegant look on top of this more laid back look, and I think that's kind of what we're going for in here. If you're gonna be layering rugs like this, make sure that you rug tape your rugs down so you're not tripping over them. That will keep all of your rugs laying flat so they're not moving around and looking messy. So since this space is very open concept, the furniture layout is very important. It can affect how the room feels, the way you're looking, what your views are. So I think I finally finalized exactly where I want to put the furniture.
I wanted to keep the view the main focal point, but I also wanted that separation between the dining space and the living space. Plus, I wanted to keep it open and airy so when you walked into the room, you didn't feel blocked by furniture.
I am so obsessed with this sofa. This has been the perfect buy for this house. It's actually the first thing I got right when we moved in. I just knew this space needed a beautiful white sofa. And all of these cushions actually have zip-off cushion covers, so I can wash them as needed. I am a little bit worried about it being white, but I'm also really excited to have a white couch. If you're looking for something that's really versatile, something that looks kind of like Restoration Hardware, Pottery Barn, this is a great dupe. I love that you can see the sofa right when you walk in because It's so beautiful, and that way we can keep the furniture over here a lot more open and airy. It also gives a clear definition of the two spaces and creates this divide right down the middle. I wanted to do something a little bit different, bring in a different design element, a different shape, and bring in two round accent chairs here. Wow. Oh, I think we just found my favorite chair. This is like a teddy bear hug chair. It's so cute. I feel like I could cry. That's so embarrassing. I got 2 of these and they were such a good price. Haley, I'm not trying to play right now. I'm not. Get over here. You've been crazy all day. Crazy, 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 crazy. Okay, go do something else. Now this is going to be our new coffee table. This is such a great coffee table. Again, this is from Target. Everything is just so affordable but looks so fancy. By having a square coffee table instead of a rectangle, we now have room for additional seating. I love little stools and poofs like this that you can bring up to the coffee table, gather around. They can be even used as ottomans to put your feet up. So it's a great way to add additional seating without taking up too much space in your living room. We've actually had this sideboard for years and I almost donated it multiple times, but now that we're bringing in these cooler blues and greens, it's the perfect piece for this wall. I have all of our games in here. It's just the perfect spot to store games. And I'm also just gonna be swapping out the knobs for something a little bit more simple. The staircase is kind of the backdrop to the living room. I wanted to frame out this little area here without taking up too much space. So I'm bringing in a very slim, narrow console table that we can style, maybe put some lighting and baskets on to really create a nice backdrop here. Task is complete. We have furniture in here. It's looking and feeling like a functional living room, but it's still feeling empty, unfinished, undecorated, and we still have another huge upgrade to make. Today's the day we are finally taking down the wall-to-wall vertical blinds. Oh my goodness, no matter what beautiful furniture we put in here, it's never going to look right unless we upgrade the blinds. Kind of looking like an 80s office. They keep the house looking really dark. They're not very functional. They're definitely not fun to open and close every day. I cannot wait to upgrade them to our new Serena Smart Shades. So thank you so much again to Serena by Lutron for sponsoring today's video. You might remember we installed these Serena Smart Shades in my parents' dining room and they have been the best upgrade we've ever made.
Wow.
Like how amazing.
That's technology for you.
I know. So I have been so excited to get them in my own home as soon as we moved in here.
I wanted a window treatment that would let light in throughout the day, but also create that privacy at night. And these Serena Smart Shades are the perfect addition to this space. They allow you to create privacy in your home while also optimizing the amount of natural light coming through effortlessly. These finally create a timeless aesthetic and they're fully customizable.
So I ended up choosing the exact same fabric option I used at my parents' house. This is cotton from the Mirage collection and I like that it has a lot of texture so it kind of goes with the wall. It's a nice creamy white and it will diffuse light really nicely.
You can hire a pro to do all of your measuring, installation, setup, and even package removal, or you can do it yourself just like I am.
They even have this little QR code that you can scan with your phone and it will bring up a video instruction tutorial on YouTube.
These are actually battery operated, so you can hang them anywhere. It makes it super easy to install and there's no need to run any wires. The batteries can last 2 to 5 years depending on your use, the material, and the size of your shades.
So I can control each shade individually using the little Pico remotes. I can also control them as a group using my group remote. This is like magic. And connect them to my iPhone and all my smart home devices using my Smart Bridge Hub. Hey Siri, open living room shades. This is so cool. But I think my favorite way to control the shades is by scheduling them on the Lutron app. That way I don't have to click a button, I don't have to say a command, they will open and close on their own based on the times that I planned out. So I'm gonna have them open at 8 a.m. every single day, and then we'll have them close all the way down an hour after sunset. Or if you're away or on vacation, you can still have your blinds go up and down so it looks like you're still home. Wow, this just created the privacy that we needed in here. It's like adding a whole new wall to this room. These are by far the coolest thing we have in the house. I am so excited about them. They look perfect, they sound silent, and they were so easy to install, so I cannot recommend these more. They would be amazing in bedrooms, even nurseries in a blackout style. That would be perfect. So if you're looking to upgrade any of your shades around your home, definitely check out Serena Smart Shades. I'll leave them linked down below in the description box. You guys will love them. I'm gonna be adding curtain panels in between the frames here to add some depth, some texture, and really create a little bit more interest to this wall. I wanted to balance out the taupe on the stairs here and kind of bring it over to this wall. So I found these very affordable curtain panels on Amazon. They're a really nice linen material, really heavy, and they're gonna add that gorgeous weight to the wall.
I'm gonna hang these curtain panels using the IKEA Vijta track system. This is a very affordable way to get a wall-to-wall curtain look. Usually this track system is hung from the ceiling, but since my ceiling is slanted, I got the wall bracket, and I'm just gonna hang the wall bracket as far up as I can and go all the way across.
Adding these curtains was such a good idea. The color is so perfect with the rest of the room. It added that height in here, it softened this wall and really framed out the view. This was definitely needed, even though it's just purely decorative. Now moving over here to this wall, I want to add some drama, some interest. So I think we're gonna do a gallery wall. I already had all of these frames, so might as well put them to use. I like the mix of gold and brown, black and white, so we can get a really diverse look. I thrifted some of these frames. Some of them might even be from the dollar store. Here are 2 IKEA Riba frames, and then I'm really kind of inspired in working off of these 2 pieces I already had. I just went on Etsy and found this digital download set for $14, so I think I'm gonna go get some of these printed. I love the mix of drawings and oil paintings. They're very vintage and kind of European, and the color palette is just perfect. That was so easy, and it actually just only cost $20, so this is quite the affordable way of doing a gallery wall. I actually got these printed on matte paper, so there's not too much of a shine to it. They look a little bit more realistic, and I just love that you can see the texture. Like, this looks like a painting. If you're also creating a gallery wall in your home, lay out your gallery wall on the floor first before you commit to putting it up on the wall. Hanging multiple pieces can sometimes be a little tedious, so I use painter's tape to mark straight lines and kind of measure out how far apart these pieces are going to be. So I kind of just winged it with the gallery wall, but I actually really love it. And we used all the frames that have been lying around my house. So I'm so happy to put those to use. And these digital downloads look amazing. If you're trying to do a gallery wall, I think that is the cheapest, prettiest, easiest way of getting it done. I think I'm gonna keep going, bring in some lighting, finish it up with all of our decor. I think we can get this done tonight. Christian's out of the house right now, and he's kind of seen the room come together over the past few days, but I want to reveal it to him when it's all staged, decorated, and totally finished. So hopefully we can get his reaction at the very end.
Now, to make this space feel warm and cozy, we absolutely need lamps. I went thrifting to find some really great price lamps. This huge table lamp was $20 and actually came with a green lampshade. So all I did was switch out the lampshade and I ended up with a brand new look. I love the texture this lamp gives off. The scale of it is perfect for such a large space. And I also thrifted this floor lamp. I picked this up for just $9.99 at the Goodwill and I am so happy with it. The color is perfect for this space. It adds that nice kind of leathery texture, and the tapered lampshade is definitely back in style.
The only problem is there's nowhere to plug it in over here. So I'm actually just going to use a little puck light to put inside, and this one has daylight, warm light, and blue light. So I'm just going to switch it to the warm setting and pop that in there. And then we'll just hide all of this underneath the couch. Now I've left this intentional space over here because we're gonna be bringing in a faux olive tree. I'm actually just gonna lift it off the ground with this little stool I thrifted. I thrifted it for just $5.99, and it's a perfect little stool to add some height to our tree. These are all my collected things for surfaces. So I have a bunch of ceramics and baskets and stems. All of this stuff is so great for adding texture and making your space feel really cozy. All the finishing touches are in, and I can't even believe the way this room looks. It doesn't even feel like my house. I feel like I'm living in a magazine. This is the craziest thing ever. I am so excited to show you, and I am so excited to show Christian. We went from a complete blank canvas with some vertical shades to an amazing cozy space. So let's bring Christian in and see what he thinks of our new living room. On the count of 3, you can open your eyes.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my God!
I know!
Wow!
Can you believe it?
It just looks like a completely different room. I don't even think I'm in the same room right now. And the wall came out so good. Oh my God.
Love it.
Oh my God. It feels like a different house. I'm really obsessed with that wall.
Yay!
I really like the wall. Like the colors and everything are so good on that.
Yeah, so they're all like actual vintage paintings, and then someone digitized them, and then you can print them for literally $20.
I like that it's all like different frames and doing it. It's really cool.
I thought you'd like it. Hey Siri, open living room shades.
That's so cool.
How cool is that?
This looks so good
With
here.
the little lamp. How cute, right?
Dude, this looks nuts.
It's crazy.
And the blinds and the curtains and stuff.
Yeah.
Wow, that table is really nice.
I thought you might like that.
Oh, wow, dude.
Can you imagine having people over?
Oh yeah, they're gonna freak
They're
out.
gonna be like, what?
Yeah, this feels super cozy.
It feels like a storybook or something, right? Like,
yeah,
right?
yeah, it does. It does feel like
Like that you're like in
an
like,
imagination.
So you just love it?
It's so good.
my living room makeover. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I am absolutely thrilled with the way this space turned out. It's better than I imagined and it came together so nicely. The furniture, the rugs, the decor, the curtains, and the amazing smart shades made the biggest difference in here. I want to give a huge thank you again to Serena by Lutron for sponsoring today's video. This room would not be the same without my upgraded smart shades. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys think of this major makeover. This is definitely one of my favorite spaces I've ever done. It just feels so me and so perfect for this home. If you enjoyed watching and found this video helpful, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and hit that like button, and make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel so you don't miss the upcoming videos. Next up, we are decorating for the holidays and starting another major makeover upstairs. So click that red subscribe button down below and make sure you guys have your notifications turned all the way on so you're first to see the next video. Love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!